just wanna welcome you to our love life. Welcome you.
Take your shoes off
We
at the
just
door.
wanna welcome you.
Yeah, welcome to the
We
night
just
show.
wanna welcome you.
Come and watch while I
We
love
just
glow.
wanna welcome you.
This is the Lover King and Shy show.
So yo, dogs.
What's poppin', you guys? What's going on? It's Shy here.
Yup, and it's your boy Big K.
Big Keezy.
BOSK.
Turn up, babe.
Cause you know I'm changing my name. My name now BOSK.
Oh, Lord. So, you guys, today on the docket,
Yup.
we have a catch-up, okay? We've been getting a lot of questions from you guys, mainly on our Facebook page. If you haven't joined us on Facebook, make sure you add us on Facebook, okay? And we have like a good amount of new people here, so get to know us.
Get to know your
You know
boy
what I'm
KZ.
Right. We gathered some questions along from our Facebook, and you know, just talking like with people, you know, and they ask us questions. So we're like, you know what? That's a good question. Let me write it down. And we gonna tell y'all here because why not? And you know, as I'm introducing AK, he pouring up that bubbly, that little bit that
I'm on that
sudsy.
calorie deficiency diet, so that's how much I'm gonna put in.
And how
my
many
cup.
calories is that?
That's probably like 5.
Oh God, 5 calories
Nah,
of
it's
Coca-Cola
140.
per serving.
Per
How much is a
serving.
serving?
12 ounces. Serving size 12 ounces. Okay, that's not even 12
Might as well
ounces.
like so it's like you get a measuring
No,
cup.
that's like
pour it in
80
there.
right here.
Oh God. And we also got a little brown because when's the last time we did something regarding a little drink? Excuse me.
But the tic-tac-toe, that put us on our ass. We had to put it down.
Put us on our ass. We haven't played it since. We haven't played it since, and I'm a little scared. Okay, but honestly, we'll talk about it more in a second when we get to the questions. But we were working a lot, so we haven't really been hard liquoring either. So this will be fun. It's exciting. Should we take a shot to start? Okay. Do we still tap? Do we tap the bottle even if it's a pipe? Tell them why we tapped the bottle, babe.
I'll tell you why it's a pint, because gas prices. See, if you look back a year ago, it would have been a whole bottle.
We also have more time to drink it too. It's like the bottle would have sat there.
We ain't no bitch. We would have drunk that bottle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm on my Professor X thing. I need to take my glasses off.
I haven't drank in so long.
Like it woke her soul up.
It did. Oh my God.
Sponsored by Coca-Cola.
I wish. I got my little wine glass here. I was drinking wine not too long ago. So we just gonna pour the Coca-Cola in the wine glass because it don't matter. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't judge me. Judge your mammy.
Y'all getting put on the social medias right now.
On the social medias, make sure y'all follow and y'all watch.
Y'all on the KingnChy.
KingnChy, Shy and King. Alright. So the first question, I only picked 10 questions, then we have like a bonus question. Right? So the first question is, what's been going on with you guys? Catch us up. So, okay, you want to start with the people? Because I've really been talking to people the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
You said catch us up.
Catch us up. What's been going on in the life of Big K? Of Mr. King?
Well, what do you want to start with? Like, what I do on a daily? I goddamn be black. I stay black and I die. However, I just dropped a mixtape called Accept My Fame, July 15th. So I've been working hard on that. Try it.
I did not do that.
You wanted to do that.
I just wanted to move over a little bit.
Anyway, let's run that back. So I've been working on my mixtape that I had dropped July 15th. So I've been doing a lot of pre and post marketing. You know, for y'all that, you know, don't know that you need to do some post marketing, please inbox me and figure out what the fuck that means. But anyways, I've been working on that. I've been working at T-Mobile. They're bringing these ducats. I've been chasing these ducats. These ducats been whooping my ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's been hard out here for a pimp. And you know, nigga, trying to make this money for a rent.
Right.
So, you know, but I ain't no type to complain. So I just get up and I keep going. I work my ass off to make sure that that shit, you know, keep pushing, because we got a dream to fund, baby. You ain't putting money in your dream, that dream will never come. That's bars.
Money and hard work.
So that's what I've been doing, you know, and I just been trying to better myself. You know, recently I burnt my scalp.
Yeah. How'd you burn your scalp, Kay? How'd we burn your scalp? Because it was very much a team effort.
So
unfortunately,
I'm allergic. I'm highly allergic to every nut. There's a nut called monkey nut. That sounds crazy, right? We're not talking about the actual monkey. It's a fruit. What is it? Nuts or fruits?
I think it's a fruit. Nuts? I don't know.
Whatever. Nut.
No.
There's a nut out there called monkey nut. I'm allergic to. Never seen it before. So there's a haluva nut.
Haluva?
Havova?
Jojoba.
Jojoba nut.
Jojoba.
That was in the shampoo that done kicked my ass. And it messed me up. So I've been recovering from that. But, you know, I just been hanging in there. What y'all been up to?
I don't know about what they've been up to, but I have been recording YouTube videos on my days off. I have been working on my days on. And honestly, catching up on my sleep in between. Catching on my sleep and taking care of a household that's enough on your plate, okay? Between doing your dream or doing your own business, doing what you want to do outside of what you gotta do, that's a lot. That's enough. There's only 24 hours in a day. I don't know how people do it and then throw kids in the mix. I don't. Prayers to y'all. Shout out to y'all. But listen, it's ghetto as hell being an adult. This adulting is ghetto as hell. So I've really just been trying to figure out that and get my life in order. You know. So that's basically it. If you got any tips, tricks, or concerns, hit me up. Because I'll tell it. I'll tell it as much as I can. Help you as much as I can. We're doing a great job. Like, you know, definitely shout out to us. We've been out of the house for what, 2 years? On our own for 2 years. So we're doing a great job, I would say, so ourselves, you know. We got everything we need, got all the got everything we need and everything we want. So that's all you can really ask for. You know, and everything else will come along and when it comes.
Facts.
So that's all. That's basically it.
Alright. Are you guys pausing your wedding?
Are we pausing our wedding?
Yeah, that's the question.
I feel like we haven't done a little thought into the actual wedding itself, so we can't really pause it because we've never really discussed like an actual date for one, or like, you know, because we've been so busy trying to live day by day. Yeah, we've talked about our wedding every now and then a couple of times, but really, guys, like we said before, we've really just been in the swing of just making sure everything, trying to stay afloat on the day-to-day basis, the day-to-day things. So it's just balancing that and trying to figure out what we want to do. I know we had an idea of like, or I had an idea, and I got put on K for like Myrtle Beach, because a lot of our family is still in Boston. And I personally feel like a lot of our family would not come to our wedding if it was in Atlanta or out. I wanted to have a destination wedding, but that's out the picture. So we're still trying to figure out that. So it's a lot that goes into it behind the scees. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't my fault. That ain't my fault.
Hey, not my fault either. So trying to figure out that. Because right now, it's looking like an elopement and a big vacation reception.
I'm not gonna happen like that.
And he doesn't want that. So we still have a lot to discuss. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that answered the question. It's not paused. It's definitely much continued. It's definitely still on.
We definitely said that we gotta move first.
100%. Yeah, we definitely have things that we have to do before that. So.
Because we gotta get the fuck out of here. Should we take a shot first, or should we?
The next question kind of goes into the last question. It was, where will you guys have the wedding? We don't know. What are your? What is your? Do you have any places? Like any ideal places, if you could, like anywhere? WrestleMania. All right. So Kane wants to have a WrestleMania wedding. That's not gonna happen, but that is his dream wedding.
Well, I shouldn't have a wedding in WWE because every WWE wedding ends up getting crashed. So.
You're trying to have me in the ring, dog? You're trying to have me in the ring for a 20-minute segment?
Yes.
For my wedding day?
Yes.
All right, so.
And I could come down to the Vince McMahon music.
All right, well, that's your last shot because clearly. Okay, all right.
Play it, y'all. I'm playing.
He's definitely playing.
But
so.
I don't know. I probably would. I wish I could have a destination one. It'd be dope to have it in a place I've never been before. Like, even to keep it cheaper, like California or something. If it couldn't be, like,
cheaper.
Fiji.
Right. Right, for sure. Even, like, I feel like a Jamaica wedding would be cute. And that's still, like, an hour and a half away. So it's not, you know, we can low-key, like, do it on, like, a beach or something. And I feel like, honestly, I'm down to be like, everybody just kind of meet here and we just kind of figure it out until someone kicks us off. But I just feel like that's kind of, is that tacky? Y'all comment down below.
Yes.
I've never, okay, let me tell y'all, I've never been to an actual wedding, and no one in my immediate family is married. So I don't know how any of this shit goes. I'm kind of really just either going off of you, your parents, and what I feel in my heart and in my pockets. So y'all let us know what you guys did, if you guys are married, and what you guys did, and if you're not, what you want to do, or if you dreamt of having a big wedding. I didn't really dream of that as a kid, so I don't know. You know, y'all just trying to figure this thing out together. Right. So that's it. You want to take the shot before you answer the next question? Because the next one is a gander. I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle because that's what it's giving.
Ah, we in it. Okay. Are you? What the fuck kind of question?
Right. Don't tell me we turned into lightweights, babe.
It's just the question through me, y'all.
The question, right?
It's the question, and it's raining in here. Are you planning to have kids? Is what it said. No time soon, compadre.
Right, 100%. Planning to have kids, or plan to have kids. Not planning right now. Not in the next couple of years. If we have a kid, guys come closer. Come closer. It's a oops. It's a whoop. You know what I'm saying? It's a oh. We'll love you. I swear, baby. If you're watching this in the future, we love you. You know, you was not planned, but you was wanted and you are loved.
Facts. However, you're not planning to have no babies right now.
But no, just the idea of another person just kind of walking around telling us what to do, it just kind of stresses me out right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy because I can watch someone else's kid all day long. But I think I can watch them all day long because they go home after a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. You see,
and labor.
See this right here?
I gotta hype myself up for labor.
Just to accept my fate. It's my baby. And I'm gonna nurture this baby.
Right? You gotta water that baby.
That's all I can do. But I will not have no babies.
No babies. Not right now. Not anytime soon.
Moving right along.
Moving right on. How is working in Atlanta?
It's terrible.
Guys, I don't know. From the work ethic to actually getting the job to the people at the place. I don't know. Regular 9-to-5 jobs, Boston got y'all beat. I'm sorry. And it sucks to say that because Boston's very much like, do your job or you will be fired. But down here, it's like, do whatever you want, bro. We don't fire people. So it's like, people just don't care at all. And CK and I, we're city folk and we are grinders. So it's like, we go to our job, we do, and we do higher than the expectation because that's what we're used to. Boston's fast paced, you know what I mean? So, and down here, it's very much not. So it's like, what we normally do and how we normally work, people do less than half of that. So they're like, damn, you really working. Like, there's so many times I've been at work and people like, whoa, you really working. Yeah, what? I'm not here to just sit around and wait to go home. So I don't know, but besides that, like, the people I met a lot of good people through my job. You know what I mean? A lot of people I can definitely see as being friends outside my job. See? What about you?
People don't like my attitude. But it's okay. Because I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to still be me. They say I talk too fast. I don't give a damn. Because I still make these sales, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how working in Atlanta. It goddamn sucks. They how do you say it properly?
How do you say it respectfully?
They don't keep up with what I'm putting down. A lot. However, you know, it's okay. I'm not meant to be a 9-to-5 worker.
Right.
I'm just making them ducats, and I'm taking my tail home. And I'm working harder to my dream because I cannot do this. I can't see myself raising no kid working in 9-to-5, so that's out.
Yeah, that's another reason why we're waiting on to have kids, because we don't want to be where we are when we do have kids, and that's a big part of it too. We know we deserve better, and we know our kid deserves better, so that's another big reason too.
Do you like where you currently live?
No. You don't like? Why not?
Because you don't like it.
What? First off, are we saying apartment? Are we saying Atlanta?
Apartment.
No, I don't like our apartment complex overall. I'm very grateful for the fact that we have a place to call home. I'm very grateful that we have the entities to be where we are and stay where we are at. But, y'all, we have one bathroom, and the only bathroom is in our bedroom. So it's very that's just not my ideal place. It's not my ideal space. We don't have a washer and dryer. We gotta go to the laundromat. We both work 5 to 6 days a week. We don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's very hard to do things together for the household. Granted, that has nothing to do with the apartment, but it's like when you have a small apartment. I wish you guys could see how he's pouring his thing because it is so sad. But it's just, overall, I don't know. We want better, we gonna get better, and that's really just the bottom of that. What about you?
Well, I was in the honeymoon phases until she brought me out of it. But you did. You very much,
babe.
You very much didn't like it fast.
What? I don't think so.
You didn't like it fast, babe. You're like, oh my goodness. You know you was. You did what bugged you out? Well, it's a difference in like the pests that you deal with in different states. So you definitely didn't adjust too well.
No.
So.
No, I did not. That is a fact.
But anyways, other than the pest, what I don't like is the attentiveness of the maintenance people. They don't come often. We're supposed to get pest control a couple times. They didn't come. Like certain stuff fell apart in our apartment, and they just act like it's normal. Like they take their time. They don't try to come fix it, like drawers and stuff. It's like that needs to be fixed. You try to take my goddamn deposit, I'm gonna shoot you. So, yeah, buddy. Other than that, though, I'm tired of people in the parking spots because I come home from work and you and your 5 fuck buddies and I have an orgy, so y'all all park in front of the goddamn apartment place so you know people actually live here. Yeah, that's out. That's out.
So what, you're trying to do assigned parking next apartment?
I don't care.
So that's like an extra $50.
Parking, or I assign this ass whooping to you for bringing over 5 friends all the goddamn time. Oh, that's aggravating. And then what else? What else? The gate not working when they try to dial the thing and I press the button and it just hangs up on my phone. Yeah, and then it doesn't open the gate. That's hella annoying. I can go down a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? Cheyenne don't like the pool.
You can still get in the pool. Like, just because I will put my feet in. 100%.
Go in.
I'm not putting my head in.
You won't even go
in that pool.
to it with me. I know you wanna go to the pool. I ain't going in with all them stink ass baby kids.
100%. But we haven't had a day off together in like a month besides today.
She thinks everybody in that pool did not shower.
That's what it's giving. That's very much what it's giving. But granted, you can very much go to the pool. The next day we have off, first of all, that pool is closed like 70% of the time. Okay? The 30% of the time it's open. We're driving past it because guess where we're going? Work. So that's also majority of it too. And I've only seen that pool clean once. And then after they cleaned it, it was not open for like 2-3 months. So who's cleaning this pool? Chlorine can only do so much. So, but if you want to get it, I will gladly splash around with my feet. Peek, peek, peek. I got you, bae. You want to get in the pool? Go ahead. By all means.
I never said that. All I'm saying is you didn't like it.
So, anything else? The next question is, how was the process for making your latest mixtape?
Long goddamn time. We could both answer that question though.
Alright, you go first though.
A long time. Let me goddamn get my card. Let me tell y'all folks. It was about what, a year of making music consistently without dropping anything. That was the worst part, because I felt like me not putting anything out, people were just gonna be like whatever by the time that I did drop. And then like it was very stressful because like I guess I'm maturing with my like sound, like especially moving to a more industry city. So like I would try to go out there and think it's one song and get the reception that I did not expect. And I'll go and do another song that I'm just like, okay, this is my second song I'm performing, or you know, whatever. He didn't like the song I did like, so fuck it, I'm just gonna play this song. And then they like that one, they end up liking that, and I end up winning stuff, or you know, actually getting the advice from the person they warm up after the song they actually listen to. It's like, it's a weird mix, but like I'm learning how to like hit my home runs more when it comes to like what I feel like people want to listen to from me. Like I heard a B King interview and he was like, yeah, I used to like, you know, the Joe Budden raps and the New York rap with like being lyrical, and I go try to do that and people didn't listen to this shit. But then you know, he said he loved the Juicy J's and shit, so he was like, let me try that. People liked him being more simple and talk about popping pussy. So that's exactly what he did, and it worked. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you know, people kind of want, like, people see something out of you and they like only a certain piece of you. Mm-hmm. And one thing I heard that in like a interview with Akik and Adam 22, and Academics was mad because he was yelling and Adam 22 wasn't when they were arguing, and Adam was like, well, I know I work in a black dominant industry, so me yelling at a bunch of black people kind of looks like a middle-aged angry white man. So I learned that, you know, I have to come off the way that people expect and what people want, because I want the profit out of me. I'm the person that makes the money, not like I'm the product. So I kind of took that in myself, because I used to make a lot of aggressive music, a lot of angry music, and like people, it was like fighting. So a lot of people were like, nah, you a big dude, you funny, girls love your music when you do Jello and shit, so like just go more to that, like be more of an attractive person instead of a detractor in a way. So an intimidator doesn't really attract anything, and you're already big, you intimidate.
Right, it's harder to fight against the grain than to just go with the grain in your own way, because you still want to make it your own. Right.
So end of the day, that was a huge journey. It took about a year of just working and getting no's and working and getting no's and coming home and over there. What's that movie? What is it? Paid in Full. When he's over there crying in the car and he's like, "I'm sick of niggas playing with me, B." Like, that's me,
Right.
nigga, definitely. But I definitely put out a good product. So like, you know, in the next 2 months you will see another one. If y'all ain't dig this one, you will dig the next one.
Dig this one and dig the next one, so you deeper in the hole.
What about you?
I don't really know how to answer this question because I wasn't the main person
We're just seeing
doing the mixtape, but being a person along with the journey and like being a part of it in that aspect, it definitely had its highs and lows. Like, you know, like thinking or me liking a version of a song and I'm like, yeah, this is great, and then he goes to the studio and then it's like, we cut everything you like out, but it's still really good. And it's like, oh, okay. You know, so it's kind of like me having a say but not having the final say. So that's definitely something I say I had to work on a lot. But overall, I mean, it just goes with the entrepreneurship, especially with like along with YouTube, figuring out like, okay, what do we need to do? How do we need to get there? What's the best way to get there without wasting the most time type deal. So just trying to figure that out, trying to do that. It's been a headache some days, but it's been very rewarding overall. So yeah, it's been pretty good. I like it. It was fun. I can't wait for the next one. You know, I was there. I've been here since what was the first mixtape?
Inch to a Mile.
Inch to a Mile. No, that wasn't a mixtape though. That was a mixtape. That was the name of it. Oh well, been here for a long time doing these mixtapes with you, baby. So learned a lot, just as much as you have, I feel. So congrats.
Inch to a Mile had the first song I did about you.
Am I dreaming?
No, that's Big K for that ass.
No.
Inch to a Mile had the I don't know. Oh, why she won't fuck with me? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why you won't fuck with me. It was something like that.
Yeah. So.
But what I was about to say? Oh, I was listening to Joe Budden podcast, and Ice and Ish were talking about how they got a song. I think it was from I want to say like Neo or like Game or somebody. But like, yeah, I think it was like a Neo or like Game interview. I mean, a song, and they were saying how like they almost said the phrase was like almost like FOMO. It's like when you like get the song, you hear the song before like the word, like the last stages, so you fall in love with the first stage of the song, and then the artist go and change the song and it never feels the same to that person that heard it.
Right.
So like you're not the only person that has that.
100%. 100%.
But Joe Budden was like, but you always have that version. So like you don't have to be mad.
Nah. I'm not, because like you said, I still have the version. It's just like, oh, just disappointing that you guys didn't hear the version that I heard. But the song is still super dope, you know, and it does flow better with everything that like the rest of the music and the album entirety. So you know, definitely. But I'm the type of person, I want to sing all the parts of the song and I want all the parts to be there. So you know, but it was good. Love it. It still turned out great. Do you want to take the next shot for the final set of questions? Alright, there's a fruit fly and it's gonna die. Little does it know.
Fruit fly, don't bother me. Oh, that's shoe fly.
Yeah.
It is. How has YouTube been this far?
YouTube has been challenging. It has made me learn a whole new set of patience I did not know I had to gain. But it has been extremely fun along the way and rewarding on the strength of seeing all the videos that we created and seeing the journey and the process that we have created and learning a lot of stuff along the way. Like now, guys, hit me up if y'all need y'all videos done, edited, analytics, promotion, marketing, okay? Now your girl know all of that, okay? So that's one thing I love about YouTube. It has taught me a lot throughout the years that we have been doing it, and love making YouTube and content for you guys. always, you know?
You feel me?
And for us, because I feel like YouTube definitely helped us keep our spirits up in a lot of times that we were low.
Nice. For me, YouTube has been a struggle. Because for me, I have to figure out what I was talking about earlier, and like how people best perceive me. Is that the word? Yeah, Skip. So, but yeah, how people best perceive me. Because if you see like from the beginning of the YouTube channel, from the Atlanta chapter beginning to like now, I've gone through like different stages of how I present myself on camera, and that's because I work YouTube a little bit different than like I just get on the camera and show y'all my life. Like I try to practice how I actually am supposed to be on camera all the time. When I think deeper than just YouTube, because I don't want to be just a YouTuber. I think about when people put the camera on me at the shows, at the open mics, when I'm doing my promo videos, when I'm doing music videos, if I go on a podcast or get interviewed. I try to just figure out like how I'm going to be. Am I going to be a loud person? Am I a person that's very, very vulgar? You used to see I used to be vulgar a lot. And or am I going to be somebody that is a little bit more laid back? And laid back didn't work. You know, vulgarness did not work, so I gotta find an in between. So I've been doing, healthy balance. So I've been doing a lot of overthinking on it instead of just going with it. So you guys seen like a huge step back. Like I took myself off a little bit, and I took myself off Instagram and stuff, because it's like I'm the type of person that if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it right. I don't like people necessarily like critiquing or seeing me do the changes. Even though like you may see it a little bit, like you will see the final, like this is the decision, I changed it. It's not gonna be, what do you guys think? Let me know, should I do this or not? So like you will see a transition, but I set on that, like that's my mental, alright, that's what I'm doing. So
do you feel like you have a better idea of who you want to be now? Or who you want to, I don't want to say want to be, because obviously you're not changing yourself or other people overall, but who you want to be perceived as?
Well, yeah, like I want to be a little bit more marketable. So like less swears, you know, I'm trying not to, you see I got a hookah pen, I'm not smoking weed on the camera, you know, I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I'm a little bit more broader with my audience, like it can touch a lot more people. So I'm trying to, you know, slow down on how I speak, slow down on what I say, and my tone don't gotta be loud all the time. Like I was very much stepping on Cheyenne sentences and stuff all the time, so like I'm trying to like correct all of that. But you know, I'll find it, like I'll find my comedic time in it, you know, and figure that out a little bit better as I keep going, you know, because I was comfortable in that. But like this is a couples channel, this is duo, it's not solo. So you can't just make a decision on yourself and then be like, alright, well this is me. If she says she's uncomfortable with how I'm stepping on her sentences, even though I feel comfortable with that comedic spin, like y'all might not even have thought it was funny. Right. So I gotta figure out a different way, and that's what I'll do, G.
You know, because a lot of it too is like, we're very much like, yeah, we're a couple, but we're also within this journey business partners. You know what I mean? Like this YouTube is very much a business, as well as doing it for fun and doing it for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So you also have to think of it as that way too. So it's like, yes, eventually we would love brand deals. You know what I mean? It's like you can't really, you're setting yourself in a predetermined box if you're doing certain things and you want to be seen as something else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, we would love Pronto to endorse us. Go ahead. But listen, if Target wants to endorse us for whatever reason, we here for it too. You know what I'm saying? So like our videos, we don't set it up for like for kids viewing. So if you have your kids watching us, that's on you, because we're not showing up in the kids section. But at the same time, we don't want to just be mad vulgar that your kid, if your kid's watching us without you around, you're like, oh my god, what the hell they watching? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so that type of thing as well. So
Right. So the next question is, what are some of your YouTube goals for 2022?
You can go first.
My YouTube goals is to, I've been trying to figure out mainly how I can attach YouTube. They say guys are very much one track minded, and I'm starting to see that as I get older. But also, they also say like when you have a passion, you kind of can't have more than one. Like when you're trying to like really make it in one thing. So like I've been trying to figure out how the hell to like make my music blend in with my YouTube instead of me having two different type of like markets to where it's like I have to act like this here, and then if I go do an open mic it don't really mesh. Yeah, so I've been trying to figure that out like I just said in the last question. So my goal is to just do more. You know, like I've been making beats, so just show more of that, show like do how I created the songs and shit like that. I don't know if I should have it on this channel or if I should do it on my like music channel. I might just post it on both because we're not even monetized right now to where it's gonna get flagged. So like I could just post it on both and use it as the content. But like just quick little videos, like 5-6 minute videos of me just showing you my song structure and stuff like that, just so I can have more content, because every time I talk to people that's all they ask for is that I need to just keep posting stuff. So
100%, you know, and that is a part of you, and that is a part of our brand and our channel, you know what I mean? Like what we represent on this channel is adulting, lifestyle, and building your brand. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all three. So I mean, whatever fits in that category, it's like, do it. Like, you know, and plus we do, like, that definitely fits in because a part of, like, majority of our vlogs is us doing something in the nightlife, you know what I mean? Whether it's going to bars or going to clubs or going to performances. Like, y'all know, we support indie artists like a mug, okay? So that
even if y'all trash.
So that is a part of the KingnChy platform, you know what I mean? So it only makes sense for you to continue showing the people, you know, who you are and what you're gifted with.
Right.
100%.
Right.
My goals regarding YouTube, I really want to make it to 1,000 subscribers this year. Like right now we're at like 770. Did you know that?
Yes.
We're at 770. So I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Like I took on the role of kind of like the main like back end, like one of the YouTube when it comes to like analytics and like promotion and stuff, and kind of like planning things when it comes to our YouTube channel. And I really do see it that it's attainable for us. So I really want 1,000 subscribers this year.
Okay.
I want us to continue making great content and being able to just stay consistent. That's really it. Like those three things, outside of those three things, is just a bonus. You know what I'm saying? So once we start getting crazy videos and crazy views, it'll be great. But just staying consistent and creating our foundation fan base. I feel like we're growing it, but it's not quite there. But we're like, I would say we're like 60% there, guys. Like with our foundation, like hardcore fans and like our community. We're getting there slowly but surely. So we appreciate all y'all for being on here, and just keep rocking with us, keep rolling with us, and tell people about us so we can get there sooner rather than later.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. The next question was, what is your goals outside of YouTube for 2022?
A new apartment, a new job, and starting to plan our wedding. Honestly, everything else is a bonus. Obviously in good health and stuff like that, but we know. What about you?
I want to drop another mixtape, and I would like to shoot a music video for Mrs. Claus.
Stay tuned for Mrs. Claus.
And ditto to what you said.
Yes, and ditto to what you said, baby. Because you know I'm there like swimwear, dog. Give me some, dog. Yeah, these are the people.
What's one piece of advice you'd give? Fuck your mama. Do what you want to do. Damn, that go against everything I just said.
Right. I mean, do what you want to do. I mean, you're doing everything you want to do, and everything you want to do, you know you need to do, so you're doing everything you want, and that includes what you need.
Yes.
Right? My piece of advice is take each day as it comes. Don't stress on things you cannot control. And understand that everyone is really much in the same boat right now. So reach out to people who look like they have it all together, because chances are we fucking don't. You know what I'm saying? That's the best advice I can give right now. So thank you guys.
Oh yeah, go ahead, my fault.
Thank you guys.
But you had a bonus.
No, that was the bonus. You have a bonus?
Yes.
What's your bonus?
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
7. I already know. I've been doing that since I was like 7.
A woodchuck could chuck woodchuck chucks if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
7. It's 7. And if anybody says different, tell them they're wrong, because it's 7. So thank you guys for joining us once again for another KingnChy video. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time. And without further ado,
say your old dogs. If you love the KingnChy.
bye.